Are you a business owner, artist, model, or savvy entrepreneur? Then we'd like to welcome you to Apex Couture Magazine, the new wave of publications with budget-friendly advertising packages to fit the need for your brand. 100% Black owned. As part of the new Black media, we also cover the latest music, entertainment news, fashion, politics, and important Black social issues with common sense commentary in a hot new Coture Conversations column where we interview celebrities and prominent people we believe you should know. All of this goes down at www.apexcouturemag.com. APEXCOTUREMAG. Contact us at apexcouturemag@gmail.com or 321-947-4705. Head over to apexcouturemag.com and experience pure Black excellence today.
All right, good people. Welcome back to another episode of Coture Conversations. This is an intimate and gonna be fun one because I'm getting to do this one from the inside of my own home. I got somebody very special in the building. Why don't you go ahead and tell the people who you are?
What's up, guys? It is your girl, IAmCubanax, and I am here. I'm so excited to be here with Apex Couture Magazine. Okay.
Make sure you order your copy. Holler at that baby Melissa, man. She got that work for you. So listen, we just about to chop up some game, man. You know how I usually do. I don't like to script things. I just like to have fun with it. So, you've been modeling for a long time. And that's how I found out about you. And mainly how a lot of people find out about it. Look at her.
Stop.
So talk about it. Tell us about how long you've been doing it, how long you've been modeling, and what all you've done. Talk about your portfolio.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie, I do have a very extensive portfolio.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna really reveal my age, but I'm seasoned in this game.
Okay.
10 years strong. So I've just been modeling since I was in my early 20s.
Okay.
I've always liked to be behind the camera. I always had, in my opinion, a different type of unique style.
Okay.
I'm originally from New Jersey.
Shout out to Jersey.
So, I moved down here when I was a teenager, up and down, back and forth to, up north down here. Finally resided down here. And I took some of my style from up there down here.
Oh, okay.
I was always into glamour and looking good, taking care of yourself. So I just thought why not?
Why not? So that's what made you want to get into it?
Yeah, people always tell me why don't you take pictures? You look good, but you always just take selfies. Why don't you actually do something with it? So when I was in my early 20s, I took it very, very, very serious.
Very serious. So I don't, without revealing the age, did you have in the early 20s? Was the internet was the Instagram thing and all of that around when you first started?
Yes. I'm not gonna lie, Instagram did help me out quite a bit because it gave me the platform to talk to people that I wouldn't normally be able to talk to on a day-to-day basis in my day-to-day life. Photographers, magazine owners like yourself,
yes,
managers, just people actually in the business who can get me in the right places to meet the right people.
Word.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Listen, I'm glad that you got started doing it. That's how I found out. And it's been probably about good 4 or 5 years? 4, I'd say a good solid 4. And this is my first time meeting her. This is the kind of stuff
and
that happens.
See, it's like we just knew each other because we...
Man, you know what? That's one thing about this internet, man. One thing you got to appreciate about it, hopefully they don't wipe us off the net. But one thing you got to appreciate about the net, you can build relationships with people and know them before you even get to meet them. You know what I'm saying? And then you hope that the camera does them justice. Because sometimes you be like, man, that camera don't do you no justice. Cause you can look better in person and stuff like that. So with modeling, because I ask these questions, man. How has the game treated you? Especially I see you got the homie in here doing this thing. Okay. As far as photographers, because I've been hearing a lot of complaints.
And speaking of photographers, shout out to One King, One Throne.
Shout out to One King, One Throne.
He is my personal photographer, videographer, so make sure you guys check him out too.
Word. So have you through the course of you doing your thing?
Yeah.
Has it been an issue? Have you been
just
having
me getting bookings and stuff like that? You mean just being in the game? Period.
I don't know. I'm looking at you. I don't know. It don't seem like you have problems getting booking. I would know. But I'm talking about, a lot of females will talk to me about, photographers being disrespectful, only trying to shoot them.
That type of. Okay.
Yeah, I'm bringing it back up.
Okay, so as far as my experience, no, I have not gone through that just because for most of the years I've dealt with my personal photographer, One King, One Throne. But before him, I did deal with 2 other photographers, and they were very respectful. I mean, my manager,
It's a blessing.
Yeah,
Shout out to the homie, big homie Fool, Antoine, man. All in one ENT, man. They call me, man. You don't never pick up that phone.
He doesn't. He's always busy. But he was, very protective. So we don't play games. But I do know other women who, unfortunately didn't have good stories. They got raped.
Yeah,
or they
man.
got, just disrespected in totally different ways.
Yeah.
It was unnecessary. But I mean that is the game. I would say if you're first time modeling, bring a friend. If the person that you're doing business with has an issue with that, then maybe you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, yes, exactly.
You have to protect yourself, so.
That's you please ladies, take that advice. If if the person that you're shooting with or you're doing business with, if they have an issue with you bringing a friend, bringing somebody to work with you, bringing somebody to do BTS or anything like that, then you might want to think twice about going. I can promise you that dude there got something else on his mind. I can promise you that. So let's talk about hosting. You're hosting.
Yeah.
What made you want to do that? Because I see I'm feeling the vibe and the chemistry. So is that what made you want to get it? What sparked that?
Well, I mean, growing up, I used to be shy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I hated to get in front of the class, be that person who has to do, the report and everything. But as I got older, I got a little bit more, feel freeing and just like, I want to talk to people. So the best way to talk to people is doing hostings, getting out there, going on stage, just having a good time and just mingling, meeting with people. So it all goes with modeling and just being, an entrepreneur. So it all goes together.
I'm loving it. So what about any videos? You have you done any video placement like with any rappers?
I have. His name is BJ. So he's been in the game for a while. He makes a lot of, dancing, shake yourself, dance on the floor type of songs. So I was in that. Pretty much that was it. I'm not really a video vixen.
Okay.
I do want to participate in more videos and stuff like that, but more as like starring actors, not the dancer.
All right. So and I ask those questions because I know y'all watching, and for those of you who watching, we just finding out what it is you can book her for, because that's what we doing this for. We ain't just sitting here chopping up. Hey, you need to get at her, man. You know what I'm saying? Because we out here working, and we're entrepreneurs, and I always like to stress that it's critical for us, to pull these dollars together, man.
Right, and definitely support each other as well.
Yes. And that's what this is. You know what I'm saying? Because you interview as well.
I do it all.
Yes. Talk about that. And are you having fun with it? I mean, talk about the interviewing.
Yeah, I absolutely love interviewing people. I interview entrepreneurs, artists, singers, songwriters, just anybody who has a message out there and is doing something positive.
That's
I'm
right.
not really into tomfoolery. You got to be serious with me.
Yes,
so.
Man. And I'm glad you said that because a lot of the time, people ask me, they see these stories and they ask me questions like, did you hear about this? Like, the wife and Lucci story, they just got caught up, you know what I'm saying, with that.
It's always something.
Yeah, they asked me why you I was on your site and I didn't see that. And the reason why you don't see it is because I really don't like to shed light on the negative things. I really kind of like to uplift. And listen, if you done made it out the hood and you get caught up in some hood shit, man, I ain't celebrating that, and I'm not the shade room, okay?
Exactly.
I ain't gossip and all them. Not that, all right? I'm not that. So I'm trying to build the brothers up. So if you get caught up in something like that, definitely not trying to celebrate that. Yeah. So I mean, what do you got? First of all, how were you able to navigate through COVID when the thing hit us? You know, it hit me in the gut. They took it gone.
Yes. Congratulations on the weight loss. Okay.
Yeah. Boy, what I went through to lose that. But talk about it.
I mean, just, you know, I take it very serious, you know. Was always interested in wearing the mask. You know, I always felt like it makes sense to wear the mask. I mean, yes, it can cause the carbon monoxide, but it does prevent you from spreading it to someone, if anything. Just taking precautions, you know. As flu season comes every single year, people get sick every single year just because they're not washing their hands, you know, not taking precautions.
So you know what?
Help this.
I'm glad you brought
You know what I'm saying?
Who got the flu now? Does anybody have that?
That's what I'm saying. People get little sniffles and stuff, but people don't really get sick.
Who got the cold? I'm just saying, like, it's some, you know, I don't know what's going on.
Government's testing us.
Man, do they? You know, and I still ain't get no damn stimulus. I ain't get mine. This is the second time. I could have used that little 600. So, were you able to, you know, keep it moving as far as work and anything that impact you?
Yeah, the one thing about my job, because I am a district sales manager, that never stopped. People need their phones paid. They need their phones. They need service. You know, my job will never go out of business until replaced by robots.
You knew exactly what kind of phone I had by looking at this.
I do. I am a phone expert, unfortunately.
And do I just got one of them that everybody got? Because I'll get rid of it.
No. You know, crazy enough, you have a featured phone. In my store, that is the #1 selling phone.
And I ain't gonna tell y'all what kind of phone I got.
It's not a bad phone.
I ain't gonna tell y'all what kind of phone I got. But you know, that's good to hear. So we 2021. It's already crazy.
Right.
It's already crazy. What can we look for from you this year?
Well, my overall goal is to be more into like radio, TV personality. So I am talking, you know, and conversing with different radio stations. I want to actually just get out there more, like to where I'm on TV. So it's not just Florida or Orlando. It's people from my hometown who are like, wait, I'm at school with her? What? You know, so I'll never stop. I'll never give up on that dream of wanting to be, you know, reality TV, you know, just.
Wow. Well, you know what? I tell you what. This is a good connection to make because Apex Couture Magazine happens to reach everybody. Shout out to Chicago. Shout out to Sacktown. You know, you know everybody's rocking with me out there in Atlanta. You know how we do, man. Dallas, Houston. You know what I'm saying? Little Rock. I could just everybody. Everybody. Man. So 2021 is you looking to do the thing.
To branch out.
Yeah, to branch out.
Totally.
Well, I think we can work together on that. We can definitely work together on that and make some things happen. You know, but I mean, I don't want to just kill it dead just yet. Let's just talk about some stuff, man. You know, because I want to know we got some crazy stuff going on. And I want to know how you feel about it. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't get into politics, but the reason why I want to bring something like this up is because it stands to impact us all. Okay. You see what happened in the Capitol? Yeah.
I don't know if you want me to get into this.
Well,
because I'm very, very political, so I don't know.
Yeah,
I am
too. I am too. But what I really want to focus more on, because politics is a clown show at this point. Yeah. So what I really want to focus, it's a circus.
Complete circus.
I mean, I used to watch C-SPAN, you know, and people like, that's so boring. I'm like, it's because you don't know what's going on.
Right, you don't know what's going on.
But now, man, they're not even trying to hide it.
Watching.
They're not even trying to hide, and politicians are not as savvy as they used to be. Mm-hmm. They used to be able to hide a lot with you know, and with poise. You know, now they just sloppy. They don't even tell. They just say it.
Barraging each other.
Yeah, you know, but. So we got this week coming up with inauguration and everything, and there are some talks about what's about to go down.
Right.
So I bring this up because it's important for you guys to be aware of what they're talking about. How do you feel about what these people, you know, forget the politics side. How do you feel about their reaction and, you know, how they going about it?
I'm scared. I mean. I feel like at this point, not to be just too too blunt, but I mean, I have no choice but to be honest. You know, it's white privilege.
Yes, it is.
White power.
Get in there.
Because let me tell you something, when they were doing the Black Lives Matter, it was peaceful.
Yes, it was.
And they damn near had the National Guard out.
They did. They did. You know what I'm saying? I mean...
They let these people, these privileged people, go to the Capitol and do whatever they want. They were taking pictures inside. It was a joke.
They killed 5 people. Ain't nobody got no murder charge.
So
ain't no murder charges. Everybody getting arrested, and they're like, "Oh, well, we're arresting people." But if you guys go dig and look up the people who they arrested. Look at their charges. Misdemeanor.
Right.
They not hitting them with no
serious.
Charges, man.
Nothing.
They let them eat organic food in jail and all this stuff, man. So, you know, we kind of, the reason why I bring that up in this interview, you're looking at 2 beautiful black people. I consider myself that too. But we have to, like I said, it's too late in the game. It's too critical for us to be in this blissful ignorance, okay? We have to now start being aware of what's really going on. And everything that you see is about us. When you see these people fighting each other, they're fighting over who's gonna control us. So, you know, we gotta get
slavery.
Yes, we gotta get it together. So when you see the beautiful woman doing her thing, when you see her, you know, modeling, hosting show, watch those videos. You know, if she got merch, purchase that, man. You know what I'm saying? And yes, it's community support. We have to do it. At this point, we have no choice. I mean, because we could just keep spending. We keep everything afloat.
We do.
We the reason why everything goes.
The minority is the majority.
Yeah, and it's crazy because you know, we always talk about how broke we is, but if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be wealthy.
Right.
Boy, that was a bomb though. Bars. I'm getting back in the booth. So listen, man, it's been fun, and you know, I can do this all night. You know, that's why I'm gonna stop myself. But listen, anything else you want the people to know before we go?
I mean, just, you know, once again, it's your girl, IAmCubanax. I'm out here doing it, trying to do it for all the girls out there who just have a message, who are beautiful on the inside and outside, and you know, here to step on next. So make sure you guys, you know, check me out, my interviews. If you need an interview, you know, hit me up. The IAmCubanax show is totally in fact.
Yes, and tell them where they can find you at.
Yeah, so my Instagram is IAmCubanax with 3 underscores. You know, you gotta put the 3 underscores.
Yeah.
Everything else is pretty much IAmCubanax or the IAmCubanax show. Just mostly popping on YouTube. So make sure you guys subscribe.
And you know what it is with Apex Couture Magazine. I ain't really got to say that. But I know them much. Y'all better get y'all a copy, man.
Okay.
You know, go to the site, get y'all a copy, man. Hit me up, get your copy, man. And this the throwback with the big homie Darren Henson, man. Y'all remember that one? Y'all remember that? Yeah, that's what I do. So, you know, it's been a fun episode. We in the 2021, we going strong, we in motion. We ain't gonna stop for nobody or nothing, man. This is how we doing this. In Coture Conversations, we out this thing.
Peace.
Oh, excuse me, dog, my bad. All this stuff here, I can edit out.